About the Bloomberg article that referenced the meltdown in Axie Infinity, as well as the meltdown that's occurring in the rest of the crypto markets. As usual, nothing in this video is financial advice. We are not financial advisors. The NFT space is incredibly risky, so always do your own research. And if you enjoy the content, hit the like button, smash the subscribe button. You already know what to do. Gentlemen, Axie Infinity, what is going on?
Well, they got a hit piece against them. Bloomberg hit piece.
I'm not doing that all show.
I came prepared for the poker game. That's what I was ready for. I got my cards. Yo, you boys ready to go play some poker.
Okay.
Is this the wrong show? Sorry, my apologies.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't call your bluff, Nick.
Okay. So wait, you're able to read this whole article, Pia?
I don't need to read the article because I'm well versed with Axie because I had a bunch of skin in the game.
Yeah, so they brought up where you had your money stolen from you. They had that. They discussed
by
the
who?
fund. The hacker by North Korea.
North Korea, dude.
Literally North Korea. Can you imagine?
That's a great bar story, though. You'll make it back in free drinks. Like, someone's like, "Hey, what's your story, Pia?" Well, let me tell you about the one time I got North Korea stole money from me. And they'll be like,
well, I got it back. I got all the money back.
From North Korea? Would you hit them up or?
No, like they are honoring Axie's putting up the money and letting people take it out, not in the United States. So this is what we were joking about on the morning show. My good friend, I was the best man at his wedding. He has an Axie business. He had one of his staff members in the Philippines. I think it's the Philippines. It's some other country that has access to Binance, which we Americans do not. And I sent on the Ronin bridge, I sent my Ethereum to him.
He could withdraw it.
Yeah, he sent it to the Binance guy in the Philippines, and then that guy sent it to me. So I got all my Ethereum out, but that's not available to just like, Joe Flipperhead in the United States that has his money on Axie right now. They still feel like, am I ever going to get it back?
Yeah, I mean, exactly. And then also there's a risk, like you just admitted live on air, to international money laundering, right? So I mean, there's all sorts of landmines here that you have to navigate trying to get your money out of the Ronin bridge right now.
So I am interested. So how much money did you put in there?
I believe it was 2 Ethereum. It definitely went down in value from an Ethereum perspective.
So like 10 tanks of gas. Like it used to be worth a lot, but now it's about 10 tanks of gas.
It was definitely a 50% haircut in USD value on Ethereum for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, well, yeah, the way that it's going, 1 ETH, they always say 1 ETH equals 1 ETH. It's actually going to be 1 ETH equals 1 tank of gas.
Yeah.
So I think that's the approximate price target that we're on.
That'll be the real gas fee they're talking about.
The gas fee is now going to be less than gas. That's actually a pretty cool thing. So
right,
I'm really excited about that. Yeah.
Yeah. So Axie Infinity getting a little bit of a hit piece on it from Bloomberg. If you haven't read it, it's essentially summarizing what you would imagine, where it's talking about all sorts of people that kind of bet big on Axie Infinity. Not wealthy individuals, but like individuals that would be like more impacted by this kind of big run up and collapse. So they talk to people in the Philippines. They talk to people in like, other countries that kind of, individuals that bet big on it and stuff like that. But yeah, it's a hit piece saying that, everyone got in when the money's good and now it's all gone. And, they're calling it a pump and dump or a Ponzi scheme or whatever. But
someone asked how the community wallet's doing, and I think, Pio, what we should do is a retrospective on that. Not in this episode, but we should definitely...
He's talking about your software. He's talking about the software that tracks the community's wallets.
Oh, that's almost done. So, hey, Ash, you can look forward to that. But in terms of the community wallet, I saw some other discussion in the Discord. And so... I just want to say, if you want to bet against us, just sell the NFT. I think that's probably your best play.
Fucking sell it. And
yeah, that'd be your best trade.
Like literally, I hope you don't have it. If you do, just sell it. Anyway,
so we went off subject there. Sorry, I got distracted for a moment.
You got a good comment right there from Luna.
But okay, so I'm not going to be reading that one. In terms of this article, it was pretty straightforward, right? The Axie, and it's not completely just a hit piece. It's an accurate assessment of kind of what has gone on with
not a hit
Axie.
It's an accurate assessment.
Yeah, a hit piece would be like them trying to screw people over. This was more about the fact that we've seen the price of SLP implode. We've seen the average daily users implode. We've seen the whole investor mentality implode. So it used to be play to earn. Now it's play and earn, and it's switching to just playing is what I'm hearing from other people. Like they're actually making a version of it that's completely cryptoless that I guess they launched already, but it's not clear how that's going. And so that's where we're at this moment in time. So I'm curious, Captain Kicks, what you take away from this whole experience as it applies to your own business. That's why I thought this was a relevant conversation, is just how are you thinking about this? Because you're promising a future of mass income for people is my understanding. So I just wanted to say, like, what's my expected salary?
Yeah, dude. You know, definitely keep those poker glasses on. You're gonna need it in the future of GameFi. Yeah, I mean, I think that the industry is super new. I don't think it's, you know, necessarily fair for Axie Infinity to get the level of criticism that it's gotten, because like things that work in bull markets are things that work when people are super excited about your game and then don't work when people aren't as excited about your game. Like the literal leaders of America can't control inflation, right? And to expect a game to be able to have like perfect control over their economy is sort of ludicrous. So I have a lot of, you know, sympathy or empathy, whatever the right term is in this case, for Axie Infinity, because when you're trying new things, you know, there's all sorts of black swans that you don't know are gonna you know, go wrong, and also conditions can quickly change when the, you know, real world economy is completely unwinding, right? These are things you can't exactly like foresee, or, you know, but what I can say from like our end is like, you know, the path forward is that you just try to like learn from these situations, try to improve, try to like innovate on the models and make them, you know, better and more sustainable. Like personally at Crypto Raiders right now, our strategy is to just expand the team and go all in on building, you know, the best game possible, and then flesh out the economy and continue to tie NFTs into it. And if we succeed at making a game that's really fun to play, then we think our chances of success are a lot higher. I think that's what a lot of people are waking up to in the GameFi community, and owners or participants in GameFi projects, is this understanding of like, okay, like the game has to be really fun to play. And that sometimes is some of the detractions for like Axie Infinity. They mention that in the Bloomberg article. They're like, the game itself, like one guy says, isn't that fun to play. I was playing it because I thought I'd be able to make money, right? And the reality
Not
is
what you want to hear when you have a video game company, right?
Exactly. So the reality is, in the position we're taking at Crypto Raiders, is, okay, we got to grind out, make the best game possible by the time we get to the next bull market, and then we'll be positioned very well. So I think a lot of other projects out there are taking, you know, similar approaches. One of the tough things is like a lot of projects were maybe very reliant on secondary commissions in order to fund their operations, right? And with that significantly contracting, you may find some projects in shaky spots. We're ready for the long haul. We got a long runway, so we're feeling good.
I just wanted to pull up and do a little technical analysis here of the SLP token. So what I did was, this is fire, and this is an arrow pointing down. So I just thought that it would be helpful for those to see this, to have a good understanding of how this price action is going right now. If you zoom in there,
it's a couple of red candles, huh?
It also just continues to go down. It was at 2 cents when that Bloomberg article was written the other day, and they thought that was bad. It's at 0.04, 0.4 cents basically, but $0.004.
Good God. So, wow. they had problems with this before all this stuff. Like the SLP price, Beanie called out the problems with the SLP price like a long time ago, like last summer. Not the SLP price, but the SLP mechanics, the how there's an infinite supply, how people just grind the game in the Philippines and Venezuela to earn SLP and then they dump it immediately for their local currency. So this is nothing new. I mean, think about it. Like the game was already in a horrible place. Like Kix knows this. Me and Kix were talking about this. And then they got hacked by North Korea to the tune of $600 million. How do you come back from that ever? How is that possible?
Well, that past chart was SLP. This chart is AXS. And so what you can see here as well, a little quick technical analysis, is it goes up. And then what you see here is it actually just comes straight down. And so usually when you're looking at this up and down, we call this we usually go like this. We call that a pyramid. And so you're not trying bullish? Yeah, usually you want to be buying down at the lower left-hand side of the pyramid, selling at the top of the pyramid typically. And you want to be at the top of the pyramid that in these sort of ecosystems usually. When it goes down to this side, this is where a lot of the people that you sold to at the top of the pyramid are sitting there and homeless. So that's one of my favorite parts of trading the pyramid. You're going to want to avoid that. Here's how it was going all before then, you know? It was just this nice, and then bam, G-Money started tweeting about it, you know? This was where G-Money was like, this is the future. This has an intrinsic value. The problem is it's just not worth that anymore. So some also call this the spitting snake is another thing that ends up happening.
I can see that. I can see that.
This is, unfortunately, we're now in the spit section of the snake. So this is the snake rearing its head and then spitting out poison onto the peasants right here. So a lot of people don't understand that. Most technical analysis people are not going to, they like to keep the spitting snake something that most people are trying to avoid. But as many of our commenters realize, this is a source for some of the best technical analysis that you can find in the market. So you're welcome.
I love it. I thought that was fantastic. So we covered play to earn gaming and why play to earn needs to evolve. What about just crypto overall, Nick? Like, what do you think about ETH trading now below support, correct?
It is below support. Yep. We're in the, we're below the area that I was looking at before. I'd been telling, I had a nice call with Captain Kix here earlier. I wasn't calling him Captain Kix, actually, when I called him Nick.
He's calling me Dad.
He's calling me. So that was sus. I don't know why I find that. Say that with a straight face. Straight face. Oh, man, he called me earlier. It was calling me Dad. So here's what I was looking at. This was the trade that I was taking a look at earlier, and this was sorry, I just find that funny. I was saying this on the show. I was saying this
morning show.
Yeah, on the morning show and on the other one, I was saying this is what we're looking at here, and we're gonna get to Nick with his Sushi Roll trade, which I'm interested in learning about because it sounds like that's doing all right. But this was the wedge that I was watching, hoping to break above. We broke below. Where it stops, no one knows. But all I can tell you is that it's going down. My expectation, on a chart that's not like this, I would say, oh, this will go from 2150 down to at least this. So you got at least a $400 drop here. So that brings you down to 1200. Now, do I want this to go to 1200 right now? No. And so I'm hoping that there's some stops along the way and that this analysis was absolutely complete garbage. So there you go, everybody. Just remember, sometimes the analysis is complete garbage. But if you were trading on all of my calls so far, you'd literally be making money on pretty much all of them. So there you go.
What's the call? What's the call from here?
Next level down. Let's take a look at that
So
real
a
quick.
short?
Well, there's a downward stop here, right? So we're below all these levels that we were looking at. I look at the daily for this, and then we'll go out to the weekly. I would say, well, this just doesn't look good. Maybe around here, 1546. Now, the thing is everyone looks at these levels. This technically is another level right here. But I would say somewhere down here is where I'm looking. 1400 would be a fair target for me right now. I hate saying that though, because there were a lot of people, there was a contingent of people the other day, and they were saying, look who's back. Bob Monuro watches every single one of our shows despite us delivering awful technical analysis. We love having you in the audience and appreciate your commentary every single time. It's actually, Pio, look, I'm not being triggered by it. Just please recognize this. I'm just engaging with somebody, one of our biggest fans. And I'm really
Nick, do you even know what
that.
supply and demand is, bro? So
I don't even know.
Basically, if demand's higher than supply, price go up. Supply higher than demand, price go down. I actually passed Economics 101 in college.
So did I.
Without even going to class, because he only required you to be at class for the tests. Still did pretty well.
So I want to quickly say too, this bastard Anthony is in the chat, even though I told him not to show his face around here again because he sold his portals, and now he's offering $500, which I think is enough to buy 2 portals, to just anyone that's going to our event as a +1. So he can go to the event, crash the event, put money in someone's pocket, and not buy portals with it. So Anthony,
what a legend, dude!
When we see you at the event, we're gonna have big problems, Anthony. Let me tell you.
He's just day trading it, dude. He's gonna buy back in lower, dude. He's just making moves, dude.
So okay, let's get serious again, because this is a very serious podcast for those that are listening.
He's gonna go with Luna. This bastard Anthony is gonna pay Luna $500 instead of buying 2 of the portals and show up to the event anyway. I'm on to you. I'm gonna tell them, don't let Anthony in. They're gonna say, what's his last name? I'm gonna say, I don't know. No Anthony's allowed.
You're gonna say, does he look like an ape? So anyways, this would be the level that I'm looking at. So that's where we're at this point in time. 1410. Hear me.
Hear me.
Oh, what I was saying is, before I got rudely interrupted by an unintelligent audience member, was that what we ended up dealing with on this was that a lot of people are saying it's the bottom. The other day, there were a number of people. I got in my newsletter, is this the bottom? And one of the old NFT podcasters, I'm blanking on his name right now, but I'll look it up, has in his newsletter that this is the bottom, this is the time. And so we've been saying, I don't know about that. And I've been saying it's been in a no man's land for us. But now we're actually seeing this go down and the price collapse. So my target minimum next stop, 1578, somewhere in this, or even 1600, but 1578, below that, targeting somewhere down here, 1415, something like that, 1400. So
just buckle up, baby.
Yeah, I mean, just there's not. Maybe this is just a one-time thing. Maybe it was a one-time thing. If we go back to the history of Ethereum, and if there was ever a one-time pierce of support, no, we're fucked.
So what's your bet? How low? What's the bottom for 2022?
2022?
Yeah, this year.
Dude,
what's the bottom?
I'm not a crystal ball. I just trade. I trade what the data is showing me. That's all that's happening here. A lot of people don't understand that. I'm just reading the signs. And some people especially people in our audience, think that they're good at creating the signs, but that's because their charts involve 4,700 lines on it when they're done drawing it out, and they've spent about 16 hours charting that up, and it looks like they're drawing cartoon figures at that point, and instead they should be NFT artists instead of actual technical analysis.
Yeah, too many lines, not enough astrology is what I like to say.
Yep. So, and we also knew, because we brought on the astrologist the other day, Marin, was that Wednesday?
Yes,
Yep.
Wednesday.
Marin said it was going down.
Yeah, she said there was going to be an earthquake, and it sure looks like one on the charts.
So,
I mean, we can't fade Marin. I do want to comment that Bodmon Roy is totally right, and you suck at TA if you can't make that 2022 prediction, Nick. So I just wanted to put that out there. But, you know, it's okay. You can be...
the trade position right now is short.
Okay.
I'll let you know when it
Do you have a live trade?
No, I don't short.
Ever?
I never short. I buy put options.
I shorted yesterday with my Sushi Roll hedge. So that was one of my first time shorting. It was fun. It was easy.
How's it going? So how did you sell short? Are you using DYDX or you did that compound trade?
I'm all on Boomer technology. I'm on E-Trade.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, you shorted the market.
Yeah, I shorted QQQ and I went long JPay-XN, Japanese.
You did that trade.
Did.
That's the Sushi Roll.
That's the Sushi Roll hedge. Yep.
And how's that trade working out?
Up a few percentage points, baby.
There we go. What's a few?
3, but I put in a good sum because it's, hedged out. You're going long
40
one
million
basket, short another basket. So the risk is a lot lower.
He did
than
a classic $40 million short, dude.
Yep, just margin loaned everything up to the tits.
Dude, what a boss.
Yeah, dude. Just,
Boss move, man.
Retiring every 1%. I just
What a
retire
dad.
harder.
That's why I called him dad when I called him.
What a dad. Hey, what's up, Dad?
Okay. It's like dying off of that right now.
What's up, Dad? So
Shout out Spindrift.
So the last thing we want to talk about here is Kicks being a soul maxi. You're just a soul guy now. And just real quick, what everyone should pay attention to is FTX Solana projects, because FTX is one of the leaders in Solana-based NFTs. It's just a fact. SBF has been long sold for a while. He did a badass move where he bought Solana for a premium because he was so damn bullish on it, and he was right. So if you sign up at thenifty.com/FTX or with the code THENIFTY on your FTX mobile app, Nick knows what to do. What were you going to say, Nick?
Well, you go to thenifty.com/FTX, but Giancarlo in the comments, when's the NYC party? Send us a DM. You're welcome anytime, man. The party's we're going to be hosting a private party for you, Giancarlo.
I'm DMing Giancarlo the link to join this, only if he wants to, no pressure at all. But Giancarlo's always welcome to crash the party.
And
but
then
the party's on the 21st.
It's on the 21st at 5 p.m. Mr. Purple. If you own one of our NFTs, then you can come. If you don't, the bouncers at this place are particularly large.
You hear that, Anthony? Anyway, we're trying to get FTX to also sponsor the event.
If you write some comments about our technical analysis and we see you do that, don't worry, our bouncer is going to take care of us, or you, and us.
Both.
By taking care of you. See,
Giancarlo said he's a holder. Let's go. We didn't know that. Giancarlo.
Yeah, we did.
We did know that?
I think we knew that.
Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, Anthony, you come in peace, but you're gonna leave in pieces, and that's sponsored by FTX. Me physically destroying Anthony is on FTX's sponsorship balance sheet. But anyway, in all seriousness, we're also trying to get FTX to sponsor the event. But either way, they're the best because they sponsor our content. Sign up for FTX. Lowest fees on crypto. And actually, if you sign up with our code and spend over $200 on crypto, and right now is a great buy the dip opportunity, obviously, you're going to get $20
Short
for
the dip.
free. $20 for free in your account. So that's fantastic.
I think you can open up short positions on FTX,
You
right?
can. Yep, you can, because it's an actual legit platform. You bought
Captain Kicks is about to have to stop his work for a moment to discuss his Solana trading.
So it's called Just Apes.
Just Apes. Just type in Just
Ape.
Yeah.
That's you.
Is
No,
it
looks
up?
like the floor price went back down a little bit. It was at 14. It's down to 12.
Wow.
You bought
That's
in at 20?
I bought it at 9.
9.
Yeah.
There we
But I
go.
had a nice trade with Easy yesterday. It was a mint. It was. Let me look at the top. I don't know if it's on the trending. Yeah. Shin Sengoku.
That's the other one.
Yeah, a little PvP live staking game. So that was a 2 soul mint up to
3.61 here.
Yeah, 3.3. But then since I minted, I got some rares. So I made like 15 soul trading these. I just minted 10. Yeah, it feels good, dude. Just get the hands dirty on a project here and there, make a little money. I just look at my soul as a complete degen bag. 1 soul equals 1 soul. So I'm just trying to, stack up soul over there. Not even worried about that whole USDC stuff.
How much sold did you have? Like 10 grand?
Hundreds. I don't know. So like $1,000.
Well, I definitely, you're like, I have like $500 and I'm making thousands a day, which is kind of where the market's going to be anyways. So
I got a pretty decent soul bag of NFTs. Let me look through them. I've been on soul for a while, actually. I bought an Aurorian 7 months ago for 22 soul. It is now worth 42 soul. I got some Frog Boys, Complete Rug. I got Just Ape up a little bit on that. I got
the fact that the Me Colony trade worked out is unreal, because I remember when you first bought it was a long time ago.
Yeah, let's see when I bought these Me Colonies. I bought these Me Colonies 5 months ago at 0.9 soul. They're 4.5. So, your boy's hitting some shots over there, hitting some dingers out of the park. Soul, like that's what I'm saying is, like, right now, like, as much shit as I talked about, Soul jokingly, of course, half the time, like, at least on Soul, there's like projects that if this Shin Sengoku was on Ethereum, I would have minted it on Ethereum. You know what I mean? Like, I just minted it because, well, honestly, just because Easy told me to. But, like, there's certain types of projects that, like, make sense or exciting. I can't trade the poop and the shit and the goblins and the gnomes. I'm just gonna burn my money. So I'll just hang until ETH starts having some projects like this that I can buy into. I'll just play around on Soul a little bit. Why not, dude? Why not be chain agnostic? I'm joking by saying I'm a Soul maxi, but at least there's things making sense on Soul to me. I'm making some money,
I love chain agnostic. Sounds great. Great language there.
That's
Great
my rap
vocabulary.
name.
Chain agnostic.
Yo, they call me chain agnostic.
No, that's the name of the album.
Chain-
The
maybe
album
chain-
is chain agnostic.
Chain
I like that.
agnostical. I like I like agnostical as a word, as a sort of nickname.
You're gonna be dealing with these nutsicles.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say it's testicle agnostical. I think that sounds about right. Brought to you by FTX, the nifty.com /FTX.
Hey, FTX. Gases transactions on NFTs on FTX, ladies and gentlemen.
Yo, my name's Testicle Agnostical. I don't even know what that would be. Like, what does that mean? Like, you don't discriminate against any given
Testicle
any
agnostic. Yeah, testicle agnostic, blessed with profits, man. Come on.
Okay.
That's easy, bro.
I don't even know what we're talking about. It's
Sponsored by FTX. Hey, and FTX.
This is Friday style right here.
This is Friday, baby. Hey, look, wait till I got the sound effects to bail us out. That's gonna be fun.
Hit one right now.
I got garbage right now. We're about to get a major facelift on that. It's gonna be game over.
Let's go.
Pio still
You
hasn't
already
sent
know.
me the samples, even though he's in touch with Kevin Hart's sound effects guy, and literally is not giving us samples of it, which just to me is like insulting.
Oh, come on.
Pio was like, "Oh no, Nick will go take care of everything else in the business right now while I speak, to Kevin Hart's music guy. I got this."
What you guys are
I
seeing it
got
right
this.
now. You guys are seeing the real Nick right now. That's the real Nick right there. You just saw him right there. That's the guy that's behind the mask.
What are you talking about?
That's the real Nick right there. Everybody, you all just saw it. You saw the real Nick right there.
All right.
Dude, would you relax? I'm just playing. By the way, this argument is sponsored by.
Well, the
FTX.
problem is you can't see his eyes right now, so you don't know.
The way he's reacting to me is like I'm frustrated or something. He's like, yo, he just said, "Would you relax?" When I'm literally just sitting here like this.
Look at he's blood red. He's all embarrassed. Look at that.
I'm a little awkward right now. I'm not gonna lie. I feel a little awkward. I want you guys to kiss and make up right now on camera. Smooch into the camera.
Kissing on
at the same time.
We're kissing on the event signage.
There we go, dude. Are you gonna have this big scissors and cut a ribbon or something?
Have you revealed that? Why are you giving away the surprise?
I didn't give away anything. I was talking about FTX.
Okay. Yo, do I look like wildly frustrated right now?
Probably. Are you gonna buy Solana NFTs, Nick?
Am I gonna buy Solana? Yeah, at some point. Once ETH, if ETH gets below $100, I'll definitely be trading Solana. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'm down to trade it periodically. I got to get more Solana in my wallet though. That's a key.
I can loan you some. 10%.
There we go.
Yeah,
I can just buy it myself. Looks so
you
cheap.
can do that too. Sponsored by Spindrift. Yeah, man. I'm telling you what. Like, I'm still trying to. I'm busy doing the Crypto Raider stuff, but I'm still trying to in the Nifty Portal stuff. I'm trying to still keep my hands. I'm trying to keep my hands moving. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to get back to the next NFT bull run and I have arthritis. You know what I mean? Or I have like chronic back pain. You kind of got to get out there. You got to keep the muscles flowing. So last week I bought some gnomes. Didn't work out so well. Bought some Just Apes. They're doing okay. Bought some Sengoku's, hit another win. So I'm trying to keep the feet chopping. I'm in a drill at practice, just staying chopping, getting ready for the next game.
Moving. You can't see my legs right now, but they're moving.
Yeah. He's shuffling. He's shuffling like crazy.
They're going
man.
left and right. They're going up and down. They're moving in all directions right now. You can't even tell. But if you were seeing me in person, you wouldn't even be able to tell because they're that fast. Okay?
Yeah,
that's what was going on right there.
Virtusona just said, "I bought bread." He bought the bread NFT or she bought the bread NFT. It's there's not a lot to buy out there.
Easy Eats was actually no.
I mean, here's the thing.
Who was discussing that bread? Oh, Brian was.
Brinkman, yeah.
Here's what's like interesting is like now that the easy money is gone for like NFT project creators, right? They're going to be a lot less competition. So people that actually create interesting things are going to get a lot of attention. It's easy to be a bull in a bull and it's easy to be a bear in a bear. But like my understanding of history is the best moves is when you build when things are bad. You know what I mean? So I think we're going to see a lot of really cool projects come out for the rest of the year. And I'm locked and loaded, ready to rumble.
Build.
Yeah, man. 1,000%. I mean, you look at our project and we're just going every damn day, man. We're just going every damn day. Couldn't be happier.
Doesn't matter what the commenters say, Doesn't matter what the commenters say. We're just out here building. I stopped announcing things because we kept missing deadlines for those that are paying attention. But it's not like we haven't been building anything. You think we're just out here just twiddling our thumbs? You think we're just joking around? What do you think's going on right now? Look, we don't even care. It doesn't even matter about you, the commenter. It matters about the fact that there's other competition in this space, and we are true competitors who don't want to be defeated. We're playing for number one. You don't play for second. You don't play for third. We're here to win and dominate. So that's what we're playing for. So I don't care, if you don't think that we're about to deliver something, sell the NFT. Get rid of the NFT. It's just a piece of art anyways. But if you think that it's something that's important and you think that we actually may at some point in the future deliver something, I'm not telling you when, but you think that we ever are going to do it, then you may want to pick one up at thenifty.com/NFT. That's where you're going to want to check out.
Buy it.
Someone asked me the other day, I went on a podcast, This is the same person who's hating said, sounds pretty defensive. How about some teasers?
We'll make sure to get screenshots.
Hold on one sec. Let me pick one up right here.
Away.
It's right underneath this card deck. One sec. If you look from the back of this, what you'll see is this your card? Huh? Is that your card right there? So I'm just wondering if I guessed your card right. So anyways.
Yo, Ash Michaels, bro, sell the damn portal, man. I'll buy it off you. Holy shit. Get out of here, dude.
So I just found, hold on one sec. Look, here, real quick. Go like that. Hold on, we're going to have to go like that. You can see it there.
Get in. Just,
Get in there. Okay, there we go. Ready? Now look. Oh my God. Oh my God.
You'll
okay,
get it, guys.
look
Just
under
wait.
there.
That's dope.
Pick a card, right? Pick a card. Did you get one?
I got one. Yep.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
Now pick one. Okay, ready?
All right. Yep.
Hold on one sec. Let me just shuffle it real quick.
If you actually pull this off, I'm gonna be impressed.
Yeah, here we go. So if you go like this, ready? Is that your card?
You were close. You were actually really close. You were 3 off.
Was that 3 off? Nice.
Someone said, chill out, David Blaine.
So,
hey, don't hurt yourself there. All right, yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we hope you enjoyed this Friday show. It was a fun one. We engaged with some commenters. That's never a positive experience. We really shouldn't do it. It's kind of ridiculous.
Hey, you're talking to the commenters, man. That's the whole part of the game.
I enjoy it. That's part of the game, man.
They're going to talk shit, dude. In bear markets, people talk a lot of shit, dude. It's really not a big deal. You just got to stay in the game and keep playing around. There's a lot of great people out there.
I would just want to give a quick disclaimer from Ash Michaels. He says, people, take note. This was their response to the only person ever asking them anything serious. This was their response to the only serious question that they've ever received in their life. So remember that. When you're out buying our NFT at thenifty.com/NFT, remember that this was how they responded to a serious question. Someone needs to hold these guys accountable. Someone needs to put their feet to the fire. Someone needs to make sure that they keep on building because they're not doing shit. It's clear every time they show up every single day, twice a day, it's clear that they're doing nothing.
I mean, Nifty Portal is like one of the only NFTs I have in my bag that hasn't gone down in price.
Hold on. Stop fudding this.
I'm
okay,
sorry,
stop fudding my FUD.
Are people expecting in a bear market to like go up by 10x or I'm confused?
I just want people to realize that we consistently are dismissive of these comments that are serious. We make fun of, we ignore.
Ash Michaels,
when
why
they
don't,
ask
why don't
what's
you...
the deliverable, if you read about it, he's talking about the utility. The utility wasn't delivered. Look, last year we were talking about utility, but recently, Ash, the market's changed, and now it's all about no roadmap. And so what we've shifted everything to is that there's no roadmap. And then at a certain point, once my Twitter account hits 230,000 followers, I'm going to shut down the account and rug the whole thing.
Well, here's the thing. Ash Michaels literally can just sell the Nifty Portal that they have. See, like me, I've invested in a ton of NFT projects. And when they don't work out, I just hold them to zero or I sell them. But certainly what I don't do is spend time coming around and complaining. That just shows that you really have nothing better to do with your time. And you want to hold your portal and complain about it, despite it being one of the few things.
Ash,
that
come on the show.
It's actually looking pretty good.
Come on the show. Hop in the Discord, grab an NFT, and then floor the hell out of it.
Yo, I got
more of that shit.
Real quick, Beeple acknowledged what I said on the show this morning. Kind of crazy. Sorry. That was a move where I just like
breaking news. Can you hear that?
I can. Yeah.
Hey, breaking news story. Beep 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 beep. P.O. acknowledged by Beeple. What did he say?
So this is kind of cool. Sorry to derail.
You want to share the screen real quick?
Like, by the way, I I want to remember Ash Michael's name. Ash, do you have a Twitter profile? Because I literally want to follow you just because I appreciate this. I actually do appreciate this, and I'm a really competitive guy. So I'm looking forward to dealing max pain and then, rubbing it in somebody's face. So I do want to follow up with Ash. So I'm just going to quickly screenshot this guy. 1 second. All right, cool. Just had to screenshot my guy, Ash. I screenshotted keep talking about price. I thought that was a good quote. But anyway, this is kind of cool. The Beeple acknowledged it. I should have tweeted it myself, but someone else, NFT God, very cool guy, NFT God for doing this. Very, very good guy, said, interesting point from me on Nifty Morning Show today.
Look at you, buddy.
Goblins ran to 9 ETH because people suspected that goblins were from Beeple. Yet 10 KTF is openly from Beeple, and it's 0.6 ETH. And then this is his touch. This had nothing to do with me.
Yeah.
Mystery combined with storytelling is the most powerful force in the NFT market. NFT
so when did Beeple? So where did he give you a shout out in there?
No, he
quoted a tweet that included you as a reference. I mean, that's close.
Well, the point of that tweet was what I said, Nick.
Yeah, no, I understand. Ash, legit, hop in the Discord. Let's have a conversation, and or just follow us on Twitter and let's have a conversation there. And we'll stay in touch and then give you a serious update, the serious update that you deserve. What I'll do is I'll come and wear a suit so you can and put on my real CEO face so you can understand that we mean business. Because this place means business. And I'm tired of the way that this team has been just dismissing and making fun of this whole thing because, like, it's so ludicrous. Like, I would have expected after listening to multiple of their shows that they would have only brought the utmost professionalism and sincerity and seriousness and legitimacy to this conversation. Yet this has just been wildly disappointing. This has been wildly disappointing. That's how I'm feeling. And I'm in this corner with Ash. I'm in this corner with Ash. You know what? I don't know about these two other guys on this show.
I just don't really care, man. I had to deal with this stuff all the time with crypto raiders, dude. You're literally gonna have people come out of the woodwork.
I was just having fun with it because
and just act toxic.
There was nothing.
I
need to get a football. I need a Nerf football. We need Nerf football. Dude, a Nerf football. I'm
to go long. And real quick, since we're just airing out commenters in full force.
Apparently, great. Now we just gave Pia the opportunity of a lifetime.
Can I do one?
Here we go.
Is that I don't have to
get after it. No, get after it. No.
Do you want to hear it though?
I'm on edge, but let's do it.
No. I don't.
Let's do it, Pio. Let's do it.
No, Nick, you're very
Pio. Do it.
Somebody said Pio's always saying, late notice said it. He said, Pio always saying that he wants to deal max pain. I don't say that I want to deal max pain. I'm going to deal max pain. But all his calls are guttered. Aku, anyone. So right now is the absolute bottom of the market. And my Aku bag is worth like $30,000 and my cost basis is 0. I got it for free. It was a free airdrop.
Well, and what's funny is that the same, he's just a troll. The guy literally said it. The first comment he made was, don't listen to these guys. They're just trying to dump your bags on you. And then his other comment is that Pio
they literally have never dumped their bags.
Akutars and held it all the way down 90%. So this guy, like his FUD is like conflicting. He has a conflicting FUD. He can't figure himself out.
Yeah, and then the last thing is that, like, I'm not going to deal max pain through trading calls. I'm going to deal max pain through building the Nifty portal. No, like, I'll never make a trading call again. I don't care. I'm too busy working all the time to be trading. I literally was complaining that there is no trading activity. I'm just working all the time. And I'm actually approaching the point of physical exhaustion. So late notice, thanks so much for acknowledging that I'm physically depreciating my body at the expense of working for only this.
Well,
I don't have another job.
We won't be celebrating that anytime soon. So look forward to that. I just bought a Nerf football.
There you go. NFT connoisseur, send me
Go
a
long.
wallet. I have something for you. I can't wait to see how much your wallet is worth, buddy. I'm sure it's worth a lot of money, like over $5,000.
Wow. Now, see, now
Anyway,
Pio
that was another
went off.
Oh,
No,
that was
another
it
fun.
felt. It went from making fun to feeling personal. Is what it felt like there. Like we just really jumped over, you know. And stay healthy, you know. Just this show is all about staying healthy.
Pio,
we have fun here.
Pull up this link. This is what you're arguing with right now.
No.
Pull it up. This is who you're
I know
arguing with right now. Pull it up.
Which person is
What are
that?
you doing? What are you doing arguing? What are you doing arguing against this right now? You think you're gonna win that argument? No, you ain't gonna win that argument until that cookie box is gone, and there's a lot of cookies left. So just gotta move on, man.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for sticking around for the airing out of Trolls show. We will catch you guys next time. All these guys that have time to comment on YouTube comments are just totally rich.
Stop acknowledging.
Totally rich.
Give up.
Big money, big bank accounts. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. Subscribe to FTX. What's so funny, Kicks, on the way?
Everyone's laughing at the Giphy I sent to you.